morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. It is Wednesday morning today, and we are starting off the weekly vlog today. This week has been slightly chaotic. The girls both had their jabs on Monday, which meant Monday was a write-off. Yesterday, neither of them were feeling too flash, so Ben's, was obviously home from kindy. You still have avocado on your face. And today we're kind of back to normal. Anita is at kindy today, and we're kind of back to somewhat of a normal routine, huh? You just want to go down. Today, after dropping Beans off at kindy, I do have a doctor's appointment. I have my doctor's appointment actually at 10:15, which is not the most convenient time. I did mention in my last vlog that my mental health has not been at the best recently, and so I'm getting the help I need for that. And I just want to say, anyone that needs to hear it, asking for help is okay. Asking for help is the right thing to do. Asking for help is important. So yes, anyway, that is what my doctor's appointment is for this morning, because I want to be super transparent and honest about all of that, and that is a part of a lot of people's lives, and it has been a huge part of my life since I was probably about 14. Anyway, so I have that, but before we do that, we have 2 birthday parties to go to this weekend, don't we? And so Mummy needs to go get the presents for everyone, huh? So I will do that after I drop Beanie off, and I also want to start my cut flower garden. So I have been doing the research into that, and I know the plants I want to get. So I think I'm going to get some seeds, maybe some bulbs and things like that, and do that today. Hi. Are you so excited to go to kindy today? Yeah, you didn't get to go yesterday, huh? No, that's okay. It's really hard trying to find something for like a 5-year-old, but she's just started school, and I found this little pencil case, so I thought that was cute, so I might get her that as well. And then some random bits. I have no idea. They also don't have all of the flowers that I wanted to get, so I think we have to go to Bunnings to get them as well. Possibly. Okay, I feel like I've got an assortment of really random things. It's literally for a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old, so... and then just plants. We have just gone to Bunnings. I didn't actually film because my hands were very full. I was pushing the pushchair, and then I had to carry 2 plants because they didn't fit in the bottom of the pushchair. And I cannot believe, I'll show you everything I got, and it was only $27. My hair is wild. All the seedlings I got were like $1.50, which I cannot believe. And then one of them was $4. Honestly, insane. Anyway, off to the doctor's, so hopefully that goes all well, and then when we get home I will put little Miss Bonnie down for her nap, and then I'm hoping the rain, well, I mean, I can plant all the stuff in the rain anyway, but I'm hoping the rain's gonna hold off so that I can plant all of the plants and the seeds. I've definitely bought too many seeds because I bought some at the warehouse and I also bought some at Bunnings, but I mean, the good thing about seeds is like I can just put them in a drawer and then actually plant them next year if I don't want to plant them this year. So that's easy peasy. So yeah, my empty light's just come on, which means I need to get petrol on the way home. Okay, I'm back home. I've just put Bonnie down for a nap, so hopefully she stays down so I can go out in the garden. But I thought I'd show you all of the seeds I bought. I've bought way too many. I did the classic of like going to the warehouse and buying them, and then going into Bunnings and buying a bunch, and just I couldn't remember what ones I'd already got. So the first ones I got was some hyacinths. These ones, these are the bulbs, and freesias, which are my mum's favourites, so I thought they were nice, so I got those. And then I got 2 packets of Cosmos, which are actually going to go out in the front garden, I think, and chrysanthemums, that's what they're called, I think. 2 of those. I got some armarias. 2 of those. They just look pretty and they grow quite tall, so I thought that would be quite good. Some zinnias, which I love. I think zinnias are so pretty, and I actually wish that I bought 2 of these, but I didn't. Some marigolds, daisies, 2 things of cornflowers, and then some calendula. These ones. Dyslexic, trying to read flower names is always quite comical. Anyway, I'm going to go and do that. I need to get changed, obviously, because I'm in a white shirt and nice jeans, and that doesn't end well. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put these all into a bucket or bowl, sprinkle, like mix them all together and then sprinkle them all out, and then plant. I did buy some like actual seedlings, which I will also plant. So hopefully this turns out well. Fingers crossed. Okay, as you just saw, I've mixed all of these and I'm gonna get the bulbs, and it's time to plant everything in the garden that needs planting. As you can see, I've just picked this one up from Kindy. It is the most beautiful jeepers. It is the most beautiful day today. It is 27 degrees. I did obviously plant the flowers and stuff earlier, which I haven't vlogged yet, but I will show you when I got home. Literally the second I planted the last flower, Bonnie woke up and the monitor went off. So it was actually quite good timing, but I haven't vlogged obviously since then. So yeah, we are heading home. It is 3:45, and I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day, to be fair. I was thinking we could go out somewhere, but it is still so blooming hot that I don't want to go to the PARK or anything like that, because it's just too hot for the girls and for the dog as well. So, not sure. You doing good mixing? It is Saturday. No, it's not. It's Friday morning, and we are making cupcakes because this one decided she wanted to make cupcakes. So sure enough, that is what we're doing. You're mixing the sugar and the flour. Good job. Have you done all the mixing?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
A little bit.
You want to scrape it? You want to scrape that one? You can scrape them. Bon. Bon, I know you want to eat the cupcakes and you can't eat the cupcakes.
No.
Does someone just want to eat the cupcakes? Snots McGee. Are you just eating the icing? Is that what's happening? Right. Do you want to put some sprinkles on the cupcakes? Yeah. Okay, this might be the world's worst angle, but we are just sprinkling some blue sprinkles. Good job, baby. Clever girl.
Oh, yummy, dear.
Is there some there?
Yeah.
They look very cute. Do you like them? You did a good job, huh? Right, do you want to get a plate and Mummy will cut one up for you? This one has quite a bit of icing. It's fine. I also didn't cut any of them off. I've just iced like the messed up shapes, which is why they just all look very questionable. Now Saturday morning, and I realised that I totally forgot to show what was in here. These are weeds, however. These need to go. Those need to be pulled out properly. Anyway, this is where everything is planted. Obviously, like I said, the strawberries are still here. This is all gonna get cut back. But I want to harvest as many of the flowers as possible. What? Okay, it is so noisy. But anyway, I planted the seeds throughout and then planted the seedlings. I don't know what you call them, the actual plants. Separated, spread out everywhere as well. So we will wait and see how everything grows. And like I said, yeah, this is all going to be cut all the way back. And then hopefully in the next month or so, we'll have some chickens up there. Would be my ideal plan. So I repotted some plants that were root bound. The one that was in there is now in the bigger pot, and then the one that was in there that was root bound is now in, the one that was in here that was root bound is now here. So we will see how that all grows, and hopefully something happens. I have no idea what. Thomas is watching Frozen. We have a first birthday party today, the one that I went shopping for the other day, so I do need to wrap those up at some point. I need to get in the shower because there is so much dirt all over me from obviously gardening. So yes, we will see how that goes. Obviously I'm not going to vlog the birthday party because that's just not right on so many levels. It's now Monday, hi, and it's Monday morning and we are at our little local museum because they've got a really cool exhibition on the moon at the minute, and Anita is obsessed with the moon, so it's literally perfect. And literally all the schools are back as of, I think it might be today, so we are basically the only ones here, which is perfect. And this one's loving it too. Good job. And there is like a massive replica of the moon, and Annie is so excited about it. It's so cute. Okay, we are back home from the museum. I did have to stop by the supermarket on the way home because luckily I remembered, because I was meant to stop on the way to the museum to get some more formula, but I stopped on the way home, which wasn't too bad. But both the girls are tired and they are both down for their naps now, although Anita is playing. She tends to play in her room for like 5-10 minutes and then takes herself off like actually into bed, which works quite well. It's quite cute. Anyway, I'm about to sit and fold all the washing. I was gonna put the Love Island episode on, and then I realised that it's Monday, which means here in New Zealand we have the Unseen Bits episode. So disheartened. I don't watch the Unseen Bits. I mean, I do sometimes if I'm really bored, but like as a general rule I don't watch the Unseen Bits episodes. Let me know if you do. I don't know, just not really the ones I watch. But there will be a new Married at First Sight episode out tonight, which I am super excited about. Anyway, it is so hot. We have the aircon blaring because it's literally 25 degrees in the house according to the HRV. So both the girls have the fans on in their rooms and I'm sitting here. I feel so guilty. I feel like I should be outside, but it's honestly just too hot to even sit outside. Like that's why we went to the museum today, because I was like, it's too hot to go to a playground. It's too hot to play at the beach. Like it's just, there's no wind. It's just blaring heat. Anyway, I will do this. I'm not gonna lie, I might have a nap as well. I haven't been to, both the girls have been a bit like kind of getting sick or have been sick over the weekend. And as you can tell from my eyes, I keep yawning. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so if I can, I might have like a quick 30-minute nap or something, which I really don't do. I used to quite a bit, obviously when Bonnie was little. I used to sleep when she slept or when they both slept, but I don't really do it now, and I feel like today is a good day to do that. Wait and see once I've got through the next like 5 loads of washing that definitely need be doing. Also, keeping in my, I don't know if resolution's the right word, life changes I want to make in 2025. I am trying to consume less and reuse more, and one of my favourite shirts has a massive hole in the collar and I'm just gonna sew it up. Normally what I would do is put this in my pajama pile and use it as a pajama top, and then go and buy a similar coloured one, like go and buy a different top so that I've got one in my wardrobe. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to sew it up and then wear it. I am pretty good. Like I don't think I've ever thrown clothes out. I always find a way to reuse them. Like I said, normally because this has a hole in it, I would use it as a pajama top, or I would donate it if it didn't have a hole in it. But I want to be able to wear this because then I'm not going to go and buy a new top. I can just reuse this one. Okay, is it my best? Absolutely not, but like it's fine. It's perfect. It'll do. You can bet, and yeah, well, anyway, I didn't have the right colour stitching, so for some reason I thought that dark green would be the best. So I did, but hey, it means my shirt can still be worn. I'm also just sat here watching Fab Hands vlog. I literally watch these every week when they come out. Ignore the pile of recycling. This actually is not to be burnt. Obviously it's the middle of summer, but our recycling bin outside is full, so that is what we are stuck with, and then when it gets emptied on Friday we will put that in. Anyway, I really should redo my nails because they are disgusting, but I'm just trying to find the energy, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't have it. I'm just cooking dinner and I'm making what I call cheats mac and cheese. It is like pasta. I put broccoli in it, so it's pasta and broccoli, and then the like cheese part of the mac and cheese is literally a tub of cream cheese. And then I also do put a melted OXO cube, and I use Tuscan seasoning, which is just rosemary and I think garlic as well. And I make it into like a little paste. So I put like some hot water in it, make it into a little paste, and then I add the cream cheese. I mix it all up, and then when it's done cooking, obviously I drain it and I mix them both together. And it's honestly the quickest, easiest meal that I think I could ever make. And it's so good. It's also quite nice in the winter because I feel, in the summer, because I feel like it's less hearty than like proper mac and cheese, and it's also so nice cold the next day, so I always make extra, and then we will have it for lunch tomorrow. Like the next day, which is so good. Bonnie's talking in the background. I'm obviously a vegetarian, but I feel like this would be really good with chicken if you ate meat, so yes. This morning I am obviously just getting Beanie and the kids ready. Anita is off to kindy obviously today. I have just packed a Hello Kindy bag, and then I think Bon and I are going to head up some op shops after. There is a couple things that my friend sent me when she went to, I think it was the Red Cross, I need to double check, that were just really cute and would go in Bonnie's room really well. So I do just want to have a look there and see if they're still there or if there's anything else that's there that tickles my fancy. And yeah, that is about it. I have found the sweetest dress for Bon. I just think it's so cute. And then when she doesn't fit it, just to like put in her room. So cute. This is so beautiful, but I have no idea where I would put this in my house. But it's so cute. Okay, I am back home and my glasses won't go in the case. All I actually found at the op shop, like I showed you, was that beautiful dress, which happened. Obviously it needs washing, but that is, well, Bon will wear. And then when it doesn't wear her, oh my goodness, I can't speak. When it doesn't fit her, I thought that would be beautiful as just like hanging up in her room as decor. So yes, no, I didn't. To be honest, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but I know what I'm not looking for. And nothing was tickling my fancy. But what I did do is I ended up going into the $2 shop. So I did think I'd quickly show you what I got from there. Different shades of blue, and then I also obviously got white paint to mix with some of them, and some paintbrushes. I did also grab some hair ties for the girls. Because the reason I was looking for like fabrics and clothes specifically in the op shops was because I want to change out the pictures in Bonnie's room. So this my grandmother made, bless her heart, but I'm gonna paint the frame. I'm gonna change the white bit in this one, and same with the white around this one. And then this I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with. I'm thinking I would quite like to paint the bobbly bits blue, but I'm gonna have to be really careful with that because I don't know how that's gonna work without ruining the rest of it. But we will wait and see. So what I'm gonna do is change my t-shirt to begin with, change my jumper because I need to put a t-shirt on. It is boiling hot outside. And then I will put some cardboard down on the ground. I think I'm gonna put Love Island on and then do these. Like I said, Bon has just gone down for her nap, so I have a good 2 hours before she will wake up where I can just chill out, do some artsy bits, and hopefully it turns out the way I want. I mean, it never does, right? Like everything looks a little bit different in my head, but hopefully it turns out somewhat the way that I'm hoping. I don't know whether to leave it like this or to do the whole frame, because I kind of like just the few bits, but I feel like the whole frame would look way better. I might put a poll up on my Instagram and see what my friends think, because I genuinely have no idea. Painting this has been the death of me, and I've made a little mark, and I'm so peeved off because I feel like I did so well until this little mark. Okay, I have painted the whole thing and I like it so much better. There is some spots that like need filling in, but I'm gonna wait for this to dry before I do it because they're so close together that obviously I don't want to 1, smudge it with my fingers, or 2, mix the colours. So now time for the next one, and oh my lord, those cicadas are so noisy. This one has woken up from her nap and we've just ordered a cheeky Subway for lunch because I've been craving Subway at the minute. Look at you and your little teeth. Look at you and your little teeth. And I will show you the frames. I can't think what they're called. The frames. In a minute as well. I'm just putting this one down for her nap, but I thought I would show you the finished ones. This looks really blue on camera. It's not that dark in person, but it looks really blue on camera. But I do really like it. So I've painted that one, and then this one, and then this is my favorite one. I don't know why, it's just so messy and perfect and I kind of love it. So yeah, those are the ones so far. I do need to paint the door the matching colour. I was wondering if I wallpaper it or if that's a bit much. I'm kind of wanting to wallpaper this one, maybe this, but I don't know. I have Someone's got something. So many ideas for this room. It's ridiculous. But for now, you need a nap, Missy Moo.